Iran's strike is a waste of resources. Welcome to Diaspora Digital Media. I am Lydia Odoada. In a significant diplomatic event, President Joe Biden is set to host Iraqi leaders amidst escalating tensions in the Middle East. This meeting comes at a critical juncture with the region facing heightened security concerns over the war in Gaza and Iran's recent attack through Iraqi airspace. The talks are expected to cover a broad range of topics, including regional stability, the future of U.S. troops deployment, and pressing economic, trade, and energy issues that are of major importance to Iraqi's government. The discussions are also likely to address the challenges posed by the 2-decade-long American military presence in Iraq, which has been questioned in light of the recent security developments. Moreover, the visit by Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shah al-Sudani to Washington is seen as a pivotal moment for the two nations to consult on strategies to combat the Islamic State and to promote Iraq's financial independence and modernization. The bilateral relationship is delicate, particularly considering Iran's influence on Iraq and the ongoing concerns about attacks on U.S. interests in the region. The outcome of these talks could have significant implications for the future of international relations and peace in the Middle East. Meanwhile, Iran has become a laughingstock in the East as Arab media has mocked Iran following Israel's interception of Iran's missiles. While Iran celebrates its attack, calling it successful, some say it was a total waste of resources. Recall that 99% of Iran's missiles got intercepted by Israel. This means Israel was expecting an attack from Iran, got prepared, and was alert, hence the interception. However, Joe Biden has asked Israel not to retaliate against Iran. This unsolicited advice has gotten Biden some backlash from U.S. citizens. Bolton says Biden is an embarrassment for telling Israel not to retaliate. Biden's stand at this point is disturbing because he seems to be neither here nor there. Another U.S. citizen says Biden is talking from both sides of his mouth. The old man can't decide on whose side to stand. I think it's dicey to make a move. Recall that the U.S. gave Israel her support when the war started in October of 2023. Now the U.S. is inviting the Iraqi leaders, whilst there is pending ceasefire discussion on Israel and Gaza. Where is the U.S. tilting to? Whose side is the U.S. on? You can't blame those saying Biden is unstable. Maybe he's actually getting to that point where he needs to take a break. Meanwhile, Israel has vowed to respond strongly against Iran. Although Iran wants Israel not to strike back or there will be a stronger attack on Israel, which Iran says Israel cannot resist. If the Israel being talked about here is the same Israel at war with Gaza, then Iran can be rest assured there is a retaliation coming. It will be safe to say Israel is fighting multiple wars. Recent reports have emerged about an unfortunate incident involving Olumide Akpata, the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. He was attacked during an event at the University of Benin, UNIBEN, on 12th of April 2024. Mr. Olumide claims his attack was coming from an anonymous senior Edo State government official. The incident took place at an interactive session organized by the University of Benin Staff Club, which was meant to be a peaceful engagement between Mr. Akpata and the attendees. Mr. Akpata, who is an alumnus of UNIBEN, has attributed the attack to political adversaries, suggesting that it was an orchestrated attempt to disrupt the session. In response to the violence, the university has established a committee to investigate the circumstances leading to the incident, emphasizing the institution's commitment to maintaining a safe and secure environment for discourse and learning. The other state government has also condemned the attack and assured that it will not tolerate such disturbances, reaffirming its dedication to safeguarding the security of its citizens. Investigations are ongoing, and the authorities are determined to hold accountable those responsible for undermining the peace and integrity of the electoral process. London is said to be the stage for a historic boxing event, as Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, two titans of the heavyweight division, are to have a face-off in a highly anticipated match. The potential bout between Fury, known as the Gypsy King, and Joshua, a former Olympic champion, has been the subject of speculation for years, promising to be one of the biggest fights in the British boxing history. With both fighters holding world titles and a shared heritage from the UK, the match is not just a contest for the belts, but also a national pride. The fight is expected to draw massive crowds, with Wembley Stadium mentioned as a possible venue, offering a fitting backdrop for what could be a defining moment in the careers of both boxers. The excitement around this event is palpable, with fans eager to witness these two champions clash in a battle that will be remembered for years to come. Predicting the outcome of a boxing match, especially one as significant as the potential bout between Tyson and Joshua, involves many variables and is ultimately uncertain. Both fighters have demonstrated exceptional skills, resilience, and strength in their careers. Fury, with his remarkable comeback story and undefeated record, has shown a unique ability to adapt and overcome challenges in the ring. Joshua, on the other hand, has showcased his power and technical prowess, bouncing back from the setbacks with renewed focus and determination. The match will not only test their physical capabilities, but also their strategic thinking and mental fortitude. Ultimately, the winner of such a contest will be decided by a combination of factors, including preparation, condition on the day of the fight, and perhaps an element of chance. It's a match that promises to be a thrilling display of the sport at its highest level. In a recent development, John Kirby, the National Security Council Spokesman, has issued a stern warning to Iran amidst rising tensions in the Middle East. This warning comes in the wake of escalating conflict, particularly with Israel, and serves as a clear message from the United States regarding the safety of its personnel and allies in the region. Kirby articulated the U.S. position, emphasizing that while the country does not seek war with Iran, it is prepared to defend its interests and those of its allies. The communication to Iran detailed the potential consequences should American troops or facilities be targeted, underscoring the seriousness with which the U.S. views any threat to its forces or installations. The context of this warning is significant, as it follows a series of events that have heightened concerns over regional stability. Iran's actions, including the launch of drones and missiles, have been met with international scrutiny and the demand for a de-escalation of hostilities. Kirby's statement reflects a broader strategy aimed at deterrence, ensuring that Iran understands the implications of any aggression towards U.S. interests. The U.S. has made it clear that while it stands ready to defend Israel, it does not intend to engage in a wider conflict in the region. This stance is indicative of the Biden administration's approach to foreign policy, which prioritizes diplomatic channels and strategic communication to manage international relations. Kirby's role as a spokesperson is pivotal in conveying the administration's policies and responses to global events. His recent comments are a testament to the administration's commitment to safeguarding Americans' lives and maintaining peace and stability in a volatile region. Unlike Nigeria, where her citizens gets harassed by foreigners even inside Nigeria. Anyways, the situation remains fluid and the US continues to monitor the developments closely. The administration's message to Iran is a part of a comprehensive effort to maintain a posture of strength while avoiding unnecessary confrontation. As the dynamics in the Middle East evolve, the US remains vigilant, ready to respond to any scenario in a manner that protects its national security interests and those of its ally. That's it on DDM's updates. I am Lydia Odoada saying thank you for staying with us.